You must be asking, why this commercial show my face? I don't know either, but since culture is life, so how about to talk about some culture of other country? And this country is Japan.
Since you're talking about Japanese cuisine, why not talk about the most famous dish of this country? The world renowned Yakisoba.
Sungai. So, let's go to the recipe.
Good, you know well about Japanese and Maia, my friend.
Oh bro, I see on my translator.
Yare yare da ze. Uchiro mesu.
What did you say?
Never mind, let's go back to the recipe, Maia.
Let's go to the ingredients. 115 grams of shrimp and 150 grams of chicken.
2 spoons of soup of maizena. 215 grams of pasta and 115 grams of meat or beefy and chopped in cubes.
1/3 of a large Japanese broccolis and a carrot. 1 red and yellow bell pepper. 3 cups of water, a half a cup of soy sauce, and a half of quinoa broth. The first step to make the yakisoba is to strain the broccoli and the cauliflower and to cut the carrot in strips. The second step is to boil the pasta in the water only with salt to get them al dente. The third step is to put 3.5 cups of boiled water in the 2 spoons fully of maizena previously dissolved in the water and a half broth quinoa in the shoyu until the drinking is lively, and after that turn on and the yakisoba sauce is ready. The fourth part is to season the meat with salt and garlic only, but if you want to use a season of your performance in rap is the constant. After that, broil the meat in the special non-stick frying pan. Grease with olive oil or sesame oil. Once browned, add the onion and the peppers and the mushroom to remove the smell of preservant. Then you stick all the vegetables together and with the meat. Only if you want to again put the sauce too.
About the quinoa sauce, please don't put 2 or 3. Let the way there is. It's gonna be too more salty if you put. And the veggies don't need, and the meat don't need this too much of salt. So please don't put more sauce of quinoa. It's a really good warning. If you need to put more water in the sauce, please do it. If you don't put more water, then maybe the sauce will not take completely about the pasta. What I mean is that if you leave the pasta with too little sauce, it's not gonna work. Understand? It's not gonna work. If you don't have the 3 necessary meats to do the dish or the recipe, you can do with chicken. Okay? You just put the chicken, chop in cubes, and do the yakisoba normal. Well, that was a lot of work, but it's a good dish for you and for me, and for everyone else.
The yakisoba appears in Japan from the adaptation of a Chinese dish called Chai Mein. Just after the end of the Second World War, was a practical cheap and bulky food. Chopped cabbage was mixed with Chinese noodles, streaming the size you need with English type sauce. Capable of quickly satisfying hunger in the time of the food regulation. In the past, yakisoba was seasoned with shoyu in the Cultura region, Tokyo and surroundings, and English sauce in Kansai region, Osaka and surroundings. Later, yakisoba was easternizing through the country.